Been a tough year for a lot of people, but especially those folks. But some good news ahead. We do have some rain, and we so desperately need it. Let's cross our fingers it actually happens, Paul.
Right. We're still quite a few days down the line from that rain chance, but there is a chance in the forecast. You just got to be patient. Tonight, it's going to be breezy through the rest of tonight. Even once the sun goes down, the wind is still going to be noticeable with some local areas of fog developing by early tomorrow morning. More low cloud cover than actual fog. Near normal high temperatures inland tomorrow and through the rest of the week, but still fairly cool near the water. Temperatures slightly below average. We'll zoom in for a closer look momentarily. And then those rain chances arrive later this weekend. We're talking Sunday and into Sunday night. Maybe a few lingering showers on Monday. And we definitely need it to this point in the rainy season. Again, it's just about over. We're running about 38, 39% of what we should have received at this point in the year. In fact, if you added up the rainfall from the last rainy season, 2019, 2020, and this rainy season, put them together, and it still falls short of the average for one rainy season. Let's take a look at how much we might expect. This is one version of one forecast model. It's showing a decent amount of rainfall as we head through Sunday and into Sunday night. But the pattern, which looks reasonable, shows the heaviest amounts in the North Bay and lighter amounts in the East Bay and the Santa Clara Valley. That's the part of this that I buy. This far in advance in this particular forecast model, generally, you want to cut these numbers in half, but it still is within around 1/10 of an inch of rain on the low end and maybe a few tenths of an inch of rain on the higher end of things. We'll keep you updated as we get closer to the weekend. Until that rain chance arrives, we're going to be stuck in the medium-high category and towards the high end of the medium-high category for the pollen count. It's mulberry, oak, and grass pollen as the top three offenders. Still right in the middle of pollen season. If you park outside, you know what I'm talking about. High temperatures today were all over the place. Seeing plenty of sunshine now as we look out from the top of the Mark Hopkins Hotel. But there is the flag whipping in that strong onshore wind, and that's why that's such a wide variety of temperatures. 55 degrees at Half Moon Bay, not much warmer downtown, but up to around 80 degrees in Concord and in Fairfield. 26-degree difference between the cool spots and the warm locations, and we're still looking at a big difference in temperatures right now. Most of us in the 60s and 70s, but only 54 degrees at Half Moon Bay. It's 57 degrees downtown, 60 at SFO. Temperatures get warmer the farther inland you go, especially on the east side of the bay. But everybody's temperatures will drop back tonight into the mid to upper 40s and low 50s. Slightly above average for the latter half of April because that wind is going to keep the atmosphere stirred around. And because we're going to have that onshore wind again, it's going to have a big thing to say about how much we warm up during the daylight hours on Tuesday. We're going to see temperatures in the city rising up into the upper 50s and then steadily coasting back down into the mid-50s and even the lower half of the 50s by this time on Tuesday evening. And you can see those winds gusting up to around 20 to 25 miles an hour. Farther inland, warmer temperatures up into the low to mid 70s for Santa Rosa. Plenty of sunshine after some early morning clouds dissipate, which should happen quickly. Concord also reaching up into the low to mid 70s. Almost an identical temperature pattern to slightly warmer temperatures in the morning. San Jose isn't going to be quite as warm because some of that bay air is going to sneak down into the Santa Clara Valley. But high temperatures in the upper 60s are very close to what's normal for this time of year, just a couple degrees below average. Temperatures elsewhere, only mid 50s along the coast. A mix of upper 50s and low to mid 60s around the bay, and then upper 60s and low to mid 70s farther inland. A pretty normal looking temperature map for late April, but slightly below normal near the water. Temperatures do warm up a couple degrees around the bay for Wednesday and Thursday. Then we cool off as we head into the weekend with additional clouds overhead. And finally, those clouds are going to yield some rain showers. That good chance of measurable rain in the forecast Sunday into Sunday night. And we'll even be optimistic and leave a few lingering showers in the forecast on Monday. Alan?
All right, Paul, thanks.